Hello. How's everybody doing? Hello. Everybody's doing well. You just got done playing pool. Turn my volume down and see if I can raise my mic back up again. This mic is just awful. Let me see if I can find my other thing. Where is it at? I do not see my other mic on there. So I don't know what to do about that. No, that sounds a little bit better, actually. Actually, that sounds a lot better. Well, we don't have a bunch of people right now, but that's because I have not linked it in the chat. Once I do that, we will be able to get more people. No, this cord is not working. Why is that? Hello. We're eventually going to get more people in here. So I don't have my headphones on my hip because I have to listen to other things as well. My headphones are actually around my neck. So the volume should be it's going to move around a little bit, I'm sorry. The volume should be a little bit better. Or I should say the mic should be a little bit better. It should not be as muffled. Before I have had the headphones with the mic on the table. So for example, this would go for Hughes because he would always say I sound like I'm in a tunnel. This is this is when you always heard me muffled. Wait 5 seconds. Because I always had it on the table and it probably sounds muffled. Does it sound muffled again? Maybe for some people it does. So hopefully this will work. This will be a little bit better. Of course you can play. Okay, we have enough people here to play. I know, isn't it nice? For now, until it rains tomorrow. Game show is the first one. Where's Brandon at, I wonder? You have an excessive heat warning, don't you, right now? Hello. I'm pretty sure they issue a heat warning there when it's 100 degrees. That's what I thought. I miss Salt Lake City so much. I need to go back out there to visit. Could care less about Great Salt Lake. But I just like the city center itself. Well, it technically is a severe weather alert because it's heat. And even though it's a dry heat there, heat can kill. Did you hear about Las Vegas earlier this week? So for 5 times in a row, since records have been cut since like the early 1920s at the airport, they have hit 117 5 times in a row from then till earlier in the summer. They shattered their all-time high. It is now 120. They hit 120 earlier this week. And Death Valley, the visitor center, which by the way is called Furnace Creek, like a Furnace Creek, I kid you not. They hit I want to say it was 130. It could have been 131, but I'm pretty sure it was 130. No, they could have had a daily record, but their all-time high is the world's hottest temperature ever recorded in either the late 20s or early 30s, and that's 134. but they could have hit a daily high when they hit 129 or 130 earlier this week, but not the all-time high. In Denver, the forecast high is going to be 103. A daily record such as it hitting 129 degrees, and the last time on that day it hit 129 was like 3 or 4 years ago on that day. That's what that means. I'm supposed to hit 99, and I would not be shocked if I hit 100. Now, one of the big problems before we go in and play this game is the rain that we're going to have. We need the rain, but the problem with the rain is it's going to add more humidity. So when we hit 100 earlier next week, it's going to feel like 110 or 115. I guarantee you. It is going to be bad. What is the reason that it's worse to be humid than dry when it's super hot? Well, when it's dry, like where you are, there's no humidity. But when it's wet, it just adds a bunch of moisture. Think about it as a sponge. And that's what the atmosphere is like. Like, it's like a sponge. Like, you walk outside with humidity and your eyeglasses, if you wear eyeglasses, fog up. Your hair literally gets drenched. You sweat profusely. Yes. And there could be wildfires too. The only saving grace about not having huge wildfires right now is there's not a huge wind component. If we had wind as well, the wildfire threat would be extremely bad. Does the water get hot and make it worse? What do you mean if the water gets hot and make it worse? Are you talking about about the ocean temperature? The only thing that happens with that is it fuels up any storms that could become hurricanes. But you do get the southwesterly winds out of the Gulf of Mexico or the Atlantic, and that adds more moisture from the ocean. Yes, it's more wet, correct. It makes it more humid. So where you are, you don't have a dew point that's high enough to make it feel humid. For people that understand the dew point, I want y'all to understand this, okay? When it was 120 degrees in Las Vegas, okay, listen to me. When it was 120 degrees in Las Vegas, the dew point was negative 26. I have never seen a dew point that low in my life. Negative 26 with a temperature of 120. Okay, I think we're ready now. And out east, as Hughes knows, we could have a temperature of 100 and our dew point is like 70 to 75, which would mean a heat index of about 115. But think about that, Hughes. 120 and a dew point of negative 26. And the heat index was obviously lower because there was no humidity. So it was 120, but the actual heat index was actually, I think, 114. Okay, hello. I'm glad I waited a minute. Whoops, your name is not Wall, it's Tal. And Adam is here. Oh yes, when there is low humidity, it is a lot easier for the heat to radiate back into space at night. So, I don't know what your low temperatures are in Salt Lake City, but I would assume, because it's a dry heat. I'm gonna look right now before we actually play. What's your good news? Because it's a dry heat, your lows are probably around 60 at night. I'm going to look right now, actually, because I want to know what the low is there. Well, in the city, it's about 70 to 73, but on the outskirts of the city, it's about 65, which is still awful. Right now, Hughes, in Salt Lake City, at the Salt Lake City airport, it is 106 and the dew point is 24, but the heat index is 99. Your sister had a baby, and I made a game show server yesterday. Well, congratulations on the baby. I think that's an all-time record for Salt Lake. I don't think they've ever been above 105. Hey Google, what is the all-time high temperature at Salt Lake City Airport? What do you mean you don't understand? I asked you a question, you answered it. The all-time temperature at Salt Lake City International Airport is 107. I'm actually curious if Salt Lake actually hit 107 at some point today. Because it's, what time is it? It's 8:30 here, 7:30, it's 6:30 there. So, the actual high at Salt Lake City today was it hasn't come out yet.
You are the first 4 contestants on. The price is right.
That I don't know. And I am curious now because I want to know how high they got today.
And here's the next item up for bids.
Because right now, apparently at Salt Lake City, it is 106. Yes. 75-inch HDR smart TV. I don't even know if they have records in Knoxville, honestly. I'll have to look. I don't know if they keep records. Some cities keep records and some don't, and Knoxville is not like a really big city. So if it's not an official airport observation, they don't keep records. Oh God, I'm trying to think of the town right now. Are you near Provo?
It's a brand new car.
Gotcha.
And another new car.
Well, the train does go to Provo, right? Actually, that's the last stop, isn't it?
And a third new
Thank you. Oh my God, I miss the front runner so much. But see, I've always head north on the front runner, never south. Well, south as in to Salt Lake City, but going north. I've always took the front runner to go north. I will have to look later at Knoxville.
Let's see, is that right? No. Sorry. But we will see you at the big wheel.
Wow, it added. It added big time. Yeah, you do have tracks. How close are you, if you don't mind me asking, near, I don't even know if they call it a town, but there is a location south of Salt Lake City with my last name called Murray, M-U-R-R-A-Y. They might call it Murray there, but I'm pretty sure it's Murray. Oh, I accidentally added two, there is two Adams. We'll just let it be you right now. Adam Oliver. I totally forgot there's two Adams here. Oliver is Adam 1. Adam 12. Actually, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, Wampus, there's a bunch of people here. Probably 90% of the people here that do not even know what Adam 12 is. I know what Adam 12 is. Really? Andrew, we are the 10%. Yes, not to be confused with that. Hello, Alex. We have Maxwell here, and later we could have W and V, and then we'll have triplets. Ooh, this would be a good poll right now. How do you pronounce this? Do you pronounce it as or? Do you pronounce it as pecan, like you pee in a can, or do you pronounce it as pecan? Let's see how many Southerners we have in this chat. So far, I see a lot of Yankees. 10 tomato cans of sauce. Why did I say it that way? 10 tomato cans of sauce. 10 cans of tomato sauce. I absolutely pronounce it as pecan. I absolutely spelled it wrong. I didn't know how to really pronounce it, so I just did it in the best way I could. But I do not say pecan. If I judge anybody, like I'm not a judgmental person. The only time I am judgmental is when someone says pecan to me, and I was like, oh, so you're going to go pee in a can? They're like, no, but the pecans that you eat. I was like, so you're going to go pee in a can? Yes, I know. I misspelled it. Oh, yeah, I did. PEA. Yep, I certainly did. Yep. Well, you can do it that way too. PEA. To cat food. You need to spend $11.62 to $13.62. Yes, 75%. So we all know who's Yankee Doodles now. We all know who lives north of the Mason-Dixon line. I know what Brandon picked. Brandon, you picked pecan, didn't you? 12 what? What are you picking 12 of? Four carrots. Now you're up to 1178, and you can spend up to 1022. You are about a little more than halfway now. You said pecan too, really? Okay, who said pecan? Bus, I'm assuming Bus said pecan. It would be very weird for that. You meant to vote for the other one. Which one? Hakan, yes. Oh no, that's a good one too. So I always said water. I know a lot of people that say water, and I know some people that say water. In the UK, they say water. No, water. 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 That's how they say it. 3 leaf bags. I think you're going to be over. Well, maybe. Ooh. No. You won. Nice. Why?
Here's the next item
I
of
might need to
bids.
move this fan my direction. I'm upstairs and it's horribly hot. It's hotter upstairs than it is downstairs. Yeah, bottled water. Yep, you can win in the old version too. Let's see if I can get my Yankee accent going. Justin says, no, I can't. That was totally Southern. 3,500. Adam, this is not you. This is the other Adam. This is Adam Oliver. You will be the other Adam if you get called in. Yeah, it was my mistake. Where did you live in Colorado? Oh, yeah. Did you like it there? All you gotta do is tell me the price of the Google Nest Protect snorkel. And if you do, you win the ATV. Okay, Adam, are you ready? Now grab the wheel, turn it to the left, turn it to the right, now turn it back to the left, now turn it back to the right, spin around, hold your leg, touch your nose, wiggle your right hand, hold the safe. You didn't take time.
Spin that wheel.
Let's see if this wheel has been oiled today. Hughes, did you oil this wheel or did you forget? It definitely does not look like it's
Alrighty,
been
what's it gonna
oiled.
be? Spin the wheel or stay where you are? Get your hands ready and spin that wheel.
$30. That's what Genius could need, but 70 and 30 adds to $1, but that's not how we play this game. Hello. We were just talking about you. Tyrell, we played all
Step up and
types of
spin
games
that
that
wheel.
you like, and you were not here. We played double digits, and that's too much, and we played, what's the other game that we played? Stack the Deck. Oh, yeah, yeah, you missed all that. We won $1 million on Stack the Deck. Actually, won it twice. And somebody won double digits. You missed all the fun tonight. That's too bad. No, we didn't. We didn't play any of those games. So what do you want to do? I'm assuming you want a spin-off. Yes, we have. One time, and that's it. A
Okay,
long
it's
time
time
ago.
for a spin-off. Each of you get one spin each. Whoever has the... Okay, spin that wheel. Step up and spin that wheel.
You did mention it.
And here's the next item up for bids.
Just that. If he doesn't bid, That's what I will do. I will enter that in. But we're going to wait for Justin to see if Justin says something. Oh, that windy sound is the fan. Sorry. I'll fix that. I'll put it somewhere else, that way you don't hear it.
It's a new car.
There, that should be better. Here, I'll let you hear it. I'll put it against it. It's a tower fan. Taryn's around. He graduated high school. So he could be busy with like summer jobs or possibly looking at college. But he's been around.
Let's see, is that right? You just won yourself a car. Drive safely and we'll see you at the showcase showdown.
Yes, I know. I was slowly pushing it that way.
And here's the next item up for bids.
$77.77. It's a trip to Berlin. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Berlin, Germany. Yeah, that was really bad. Wow. I'm sorry, but I'm glad we didn't have to deal with all that when I was in school. Justin. Where did Justin go? I guess I can bid for Justin because I'm not playing. I'll bid. I'll wait for Justin for a minute, but if Justin's not here, I'll just be Justin. Ooh.
It's a brand new car.
Four is the first number in the Volvo. Is it a 2? It's not a 2. I remember where I was when COVID started. I actually remember exactly where I was. I was in Vancouver, Canada, and the first case came out when I was vacationing. And I came back across the border and was going to the airport in Seattle, back to Denver, and heard about a few more cases. And everybody was panicking, like did not know what to do. Yeah. Well, as long as he doesn't get a 1 on those other ones, he's basically won this vehicle. Let's just hope there's not a 1. Let's hope it's not a 1.
You just won yourself a car. Drive safely and we'll see you at the Showcase Showdown.
I remember when I got my first vaccine,
Set him up for bid.
and it was the Johnson & Johnson, because the pharmacy that I was at, that's all they had. They didn't have anything else, so I took it. And I was sick for like 2 days. Ooh, a colonoscopy, and you heard about it in the hospital. Ooh. 1,800. $22.95. I got my Johnson & Johnson, actually, believe it or not, in April of 21. $40.90 and $4,200. Oh yeah, $2,400, because Justin's back. $24.25. Nice, good, Justin. Yeah, I remember that clearly. I also remember when they were opening things back up in the summer. You remember that? And as soon as they opened things back up in the summer, everything started to spread again. What price is wrong? And I apologize if this microphone picks up my stomach growling. Whatever happened this week, and I've had work stress and everything else, and that's why I had been on for a couple of days. I have had some type of stomach virus, so I'm still getting over it. So I apologize if the mic actually picks that up. And it's not because I'm hungry. It's just because it's upset.
No, sorry. But we will see you at the big wheel.
And it could have been something that I ate too. So hopefully no one has heard that, but again, I'm sorry. You know, so with my work, a lot of people had to adjust about working from home. I started my work from home job in 2018. We were working from home because we were all remote anyway, long before COVID even came up. So I was fine working from home.
Okay, spin that wheel.
I still work from home. The million was actually won in Stack the Deck a long time ago.
Spin that wheel.
Long time ago. Oh, it stopped.
Step up and spin that wheel.
$45. It's gonna be a little fast, probably.
Okay, it's time for a spin-off. Each of you get one spin each. Whoever has the highest total without going over $1 will be in the showcase. Okay, spin that wheel.
It's gonna go around twice. It's not gonna make it around 3 times though. So in your spin-off, you have 65 cents.
Get your hands ready and spin that wheel.
Now this could be interesting. We could get a little money. It's gonna come around. It's gonna come. Go, 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 go. And game show goes to the showcase.
All right, let's see your showcase.
The travel trailer is $32,000. We're passing it to Adam. 32 for the trailer. and an expensive TV. It is. It's expensive. It's 5 digits. But I didn't see all of it. I just remember that the TV was 5 digits. $57,350. Whoops, I typed it in the wrong area.
Alrighty, let's take a look at your showcase.
A hot tub. A travel trailer. An Apple Mac Pro. A side-by-side. Oh boy. So the side-by-side's awfully expensive too, just so you know. But the travel trailer is $70,000. It is 73,000. But the side-by-side is expensive. It's absolutely 6 digits. It's so nice that the quote-unquote cheap showcases, since I've edited the databases, now have a bunch of nice stuff in it. 103. Well, I don't think anyone went over, so that's good.
The actual retail price of your showcase is
$107,772, a difference of $47.72. Adam did $57,350.
the actual retail price of your showcase is
$59,774, and Adam Oliver wins. I have not seen the new Paramount logo, actually.
I am Coriana Tato, and I'm reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. This has been The Price is Right, a Big John Internet production. Stay tuned for Wheel of Fortune on most PCS stations.
What is this? Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see here. We have, a bunch of people. I've already mentioned that they're here. We have Tyrell, Brandon, Pinkie Pie, Andrew, Hughes, Bus, Nelson, Mario, Tad. Brandon said he was in. Wampus. Game show. Ooh, my stomach. Alright, my stomach's broken. Alright, I don't have to have a talk to my stomach. Stomach, you're going to have to be good. You have been bad for 2 days now. Stop. I might have to go downstairs and get something that's going to bind my stomach to stay it nicely. And something that works very well is mashed potatoes. Because at this point, I don't know what else would help. I'll be right back. I'm back. Martin's here, I gotta remember that. And then we will add and then we will add what's the beer that everybody was upset about, like several months ago? Was that Bud Light? Bud Light. It could have been last year and going into early this year.
Welcome. Price is Right. Here's the next item up for bids on the Price is Right.
I'm going to start pronouncing names just as I see them. Justin. If he comes in, I will change it for him. Tao. There's no other way to repronounce your name. Nelson. And round and round. Round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Swap me. So, what is the same price as the Weber Summit S670 gas grill? He's going with the TV. That gas grill is, oh, the TV is $27.84. The gas grill is, yeah.
That's it. You got it. Congratulations.
I never even noticed that hues, honestly.
Here's the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
Would have been funny if there was a travel trailer on there. Wampus, what would you like to bid? $56.50. Justin? You know what also looks different? The half off sign. Sorry if you can hear me eating, but I just love my M&Ms. I got it. How? Or did you already bid? Nope, you have not bid yet. And Nelson. And the actual retail price is... I give a little hand wave to Tal as I pass by him and walk on stage. Turn around and smile again and go, ha 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 ha.
It's a new car.
Ooh, now that's an interesting color for a Mercedes. I laugh like the Green Power Ranger. I never really thought about that. Oh no, not this game. Oh no, this could be 3 or 4. I've never seen a yellow Mercedes. Now, I have a decision to make because this game, I should say in general, big jump games are extremely classic to have a 0 in the middle. And now it makes it even more complicated. Yay! Nice! I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to go for it, knowing that there's a big chance I could lose.
Is that the right price? Oh, you know, that's what choice too, but I guess I would have been wrong as well. Sorry.
Get out of stage and sit down. Who are you telling to sit down? I'm the host. You go sit down. I had one.
Here's the next item up for bids.
You better correct that again with capital letters and say not even two, right? Or not even two. But it's from your favorite team. Oh, I got no numbers right. Like one away. Who remembers the Lincoln with the lady in the 1980s version of One Away? And she thinks the first number is a 1. And the whole audience is laughing and booing. And Bob says, now don't get mad and throw things because you might hit me. And she had not even one number right. Yes, $12,000 Lincoln. It is hilarious. The audience is just like laughing. And I'm like, y'all are awful laughing at her. I feel like it was the late 80s. It could have been early 90s. It could have been early 90s, but I feel like it was late 80s. Yes, Brandon. Yes, Nelson does that, to do that.
No.
Oh, yes, and Bob has to sit down. Now, Wampus, this is how you play the blank check game. Think of an amount when added to the car equals $25,000 to $27,500. An amount when added to the car equals $25,000 to $27,500. Now, Mario, Mario, that makes no sense. Why would you add 22,000? See, you don't know how to play blank check game. Now, if you think the car was 22,000, then yes, but you have to give me an amount when added to the price of the car. $42,550. That's fine. See, this is why Bob had gray hair before he was 50, but he dyed it. So we're going to put $42.50 up top. What is the price of the automobile? 21 total? Yes. Barely. You would think it's easy,
Let's get ready to go to the big wheel for the Showcase Showdown.
I wish they still called it blank check game.
Player 1, spin the wheel.
And in your first spin, you have maybe 95, but it could be 50.
You want to quit there, or do you want to take another spin?
Do you want to spin on 50 if Justin's here. If he does not answer, I will spin for Justin because I will spin on 50. Yes, it was just blank check. I just say game just because, I know it was not called blank check game. I was just saying, I still wish the game was called blank check. Yes. But there were times that Bob introduced it as, we're going to play the blank check game. He has said that before. But the actual terminology, the actual name of it was called blank check. I don't know about this. This is not looking good. Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh no, we're in a bad area of this wheel. No. Yes, he did.
It's your turn to spin the wheel.
His death anniversary is coming up kind of soon, in about a month.
You want to quit there, or do you want to take another spin?
The any number game, yes. He did a lot of that. Poor Bob, just like Betty, didn't make it to 100. Bless his heart. So sad. Oh no, this is not good. Oh no, this is not good. Well,
Player 3,
at least you didn't get $1.
Give it a spin.
We don't know if Wampus has gone to the showcase or not yet. He could hit a low number. And he could go over. But he is going to go to the showcase.
Are you going to stop there, or do you want to spin the wheel one more time?
What do you know, no Dolly? What did Dolly say? Let's play Professor. Why are we playing, why? Why would you want to play that?
Welcome to Contestants Row, and here's the next item up for bids.
The high-low game, yes, he did that too. Add cards that take away letters. That's awful. That's evil. I never heard of the Cinco game. Maybe I have. Tally ho, what would you like to bid? So I have to keep the chat on another screen because it's easier for me. Because the TV that I have is not my TV. And the resolution, if I change it, it messes it up significantly. It's an older TV. So it has to be this way. That was cheap. Yes, I'll play.
Right. Right. No, sorry, that's wrong. Yes, that's right.
Let's do 6, 1, and 3. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh. Watch it be 2, 4, or 5, or 7. It would just be my luck. It was somewhere. Nope, it was way down there. Okay, I feel okay about that then. Let's find another player. It's better than 100. Adam Oliver. You know, that was funny. I guess I'm psychic because I was guessing Adam Oliver was going to come on down.
Welcome to Contestants Row, and here's the next item up for bids.
I would have been very upset about that too. Bye. Now, Nelson, you be good this time. You be good to tell. We're supposed to be friends and brothers and sisters. You let Tal play. That's right. You gang up on Adam Oliver instead. Love you, Adam. And Martin. Right. Or did Martin already bid? Did Martin bid? Martin has not bid yet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll just do $1. 55.30. Adam Oliver. See, it's like I knew what Martin was going to say.
A new car!
Yep. So close. $71,823 is wrong. Cover up the 7 with a 6 or an 8, the 1 with a 2, 7, or 3, and on and on and on. Actually, Martin, I hit $1 before I even saw you say $1. Just so you could play. 8. The cover-up game. Uh-oh, the audience is booing already because you picked an 8. Uh-oh. Is this going to be like the lady with one away with the Lincoln that said a 1? We're going to find out. What do you mean, how is your guess? What do you mean? Do, 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 do. We'll find out. Well, you can't guess. That's wrong. You cannot guess that. You know better. Another 8. Now, before I click this, I want to ask Brandon a question. Because Brandon has been on the stream almost the longest than anybody else at the same time as Game Show and Bus. Brandon is our judge. He remembers everything that's gone on over the last 5-some years. Have we ever had a cover-up where no one got one number right? Brandon, how many times have we had one where they've had nothing right? Before I click the 5. He says no. It's never happened on any of these streams. None.
What is the right price?
Does he have any right? He's got 1. So, we know the 6 is right. So he will have another chance. How many times, Brandon, has a player only had 1 right the first time? Probably too many. This is the first time. Adam, you have made history. You're the first contestant that has only had 1 right the first try. I don't know if you are proud of that or not, but sometimes we have to have history makers in different ways. We have to have historic moments on Denver's Price is Right. Not Bruce's Price is Right, but Denver's Price is Right. That 0 is way too big. You know, I was actually looking at it. I was like, that's a big 0.
What is the right price?
Now, we know he continues. Now, you know what will make this game fun and exciting? If he gets the 4th number right, but not the 3rd number. Because if he gets the 4th one right, he will automatically win. Of course you would pick that, Tyrell. Of course. He's going to go with the 0. And what is the next number? Yes, you did. You did it before. I think a couple people have done it before. Go ahead, Adam. You know you want to do it. Oh, you're no fun.
What is the right price?
Ooh. So it comes down to 5 or 6. 50-50 shot. He's going with the 5.
Is that the right price? That was so close.
Adam, 69, Adam. 69. 69 will always win.
Welcome to Contestants Row.
Of course Tyrell was right. That's all Tyrell says. Tyrell either guesses 69 or 420. That's all Tyrell ever guesses. Of course he was right. Yeah, but you are always right when you say that. Two, 200. Is it this one? Oh my God, Tal. You are bad. No, Tal is. And we have our answer. It was a big dog. It was not only a big dog, it was a Frankfurter. A $17,000 motorcycle. Brandon, there's a country song, and the song goes like this. You're an angel with no halo and one wing in the fire. So you want to keep the highest item, and the cheapest one will run down the line. Yeah, you have, yeah, sure. Yes, we can. Is Brandon an angel? Yes, no. I plead the fifth. So he is going to go with the hair trimmer. Where's the hair trimmer? There it is. The fondue maker was $36. Now, do you want the water bottle or the step ladder? He wants the step ladder. Wait, hair trimmer, okay, rice cooker. And the step ladder. I don't know about this. That seems pretty far. I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't look good. Oh no!
You'll be back to spin the big
Oh no!
Let's get ready to go to the big wheel for the Showcase Showdown.
Let's see what I plead the fifth. So technically, how these polls work, like election day, we can, if you kind of vote independent, we'll actually take the I plead the fifth poll tallies, and we'll put it into yes. Actually, no. So Brandon, guess what? You're not an angel. Everyone has spoken.
Player 1, spin the wheel. Would you like to stay or spin again?
I'm going to spin because Game Show is not here. We don't need to do a poll about that. You know you're bad.
Player 2, it's your turn to spin the wheel.
Krispy Kreme does sound good right about now. That does sound really good. Lots of things. Just you liking Stack the Deck makes you evil and bad. I like you, but you're bad because you like Stack the Deck.
Player 3, it's your go at the wheel. Give it a spin.
Interesting. 55 is still winning. Good night, Andrew. Adam Oliver wins.
Here's your showcase.
Well, it ain't New York. Whoops. Okay, Wampus. The face of the car is $56,000. 56 for the car. And the snowmobile, by the way, is 5 digits. So I'm guessing it's easily over 75,000. Easily. Easily over 75,000. Like, not just over 75,000, but easily over 75,000.
This is your showcase.
The ATV is 5 digits as well, and the Jeep is 47,000. And the spa is expensive too, by the way. This is probably over 75,000 as well. And if y'all heard music in the background, that was the ice cream truck. And I don't know why the ice cream truck likes to play music and come down the road at 10 o'clock at night. That mind boggles me. What child is going to be outside to get ice cream at 10 p.m.? But I hear them, they're here. I don't have a range because things are utterly expensive, but I would say it's over 75,000. $79,210. I don't like spicy anyway. Wampus, you get $77,435.
The actual retail price is
$93,265. A difference of $15,830. Adam, you bid $79,210.
the actual retail price is
$93,021.
Thanks for playing The Price is Right. And remember to control the virus population. Have your hard drives spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.
So, I know I've only been on here for 2 hours, but I don't feel good. I've had work stress and I've had lack of sleep, and my stomach is really acting up. And I'm afraid if I do another game, I'm going to get sick. And I know what the problem is. The air does not get all the way up to the second floor. We have air vents, but it does not cool down enough up here. And I think it's like 85 degrees up here. So I could just be sick because it's hot. So I'm going to move my TV and monitor downstairs just to see if that makes a difference. It's been incredibly hot and humid lately. So it's been building for a while. The past couple of nights I have not, but it's been able to cool off enough to when I have gone to sleep by about 2 o'clock in the morning that it cools down. But like I said, I'm going to move my stuff downstairs because I have a big TV and everything else. And I'm going to see if that makes me feel better. If I feel better, then I should have no problem playing tomorrow at some point. But I think the heat this week has gotten to me. And unfortunately, the heat's going to be really bad next week. So I'm sorry I have to go now, but I just kind of want to cool off and relax. Work has been stressful, like really stressful. Well, I wanted to because I hadn't streamed for like two days, and Brandon messaged me a couple of times. It was like, "Is everything okay?" And a couple other people, Adam messaged me. So I just wanted to get on today while I could. But I should be around some point this weekend because I am off tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and part of Monday. So yeah. So I will see you all then. Bye. I'm looking forward to cooler weather. I can't take this humidity anymore. I can't do it. It's so bad. The humidity is so